Taking a look at Bencoin. So if we take our fib from this high here to the low, you can see we're coming up on the 382 at about 10. So what we can say is in the short term, Ben getting over 10 would confirm a short-term bullish rally. I'm then going to mark the 618 up here at 14.7. And we can say that if Ben pushes through 10, there's a good chance it gets through to 14.8. And if it gets through 14.8, there's a good chance it's going to continue moving higher. Now, something like this is a little abnormal. I think you'll probably get a retrace come in. I think something like this is more natural. So keep an eye on 10. Whether or not it gets that high, I don't entirely know. But you could come all the way up to 10 and still actually be bearish. All right, so 10 is that price to beat, hands down. You take another fib from this low to the high. You can see that the 618 almost acted as support, but you didn't quite. Again, there's some candle closes below here, so I'm just going to put a box down here. And we can assume that if Ben ends up coming up to this 382 and getting rejected, that it needs to hold this 618. Because if it doesn't, you're going to actually start selling off pretty heavily all the way back down to these wicks down here. Okay, so keep an eye on 10. If it ends up getting through, it's very bullish. If it doesn't, then it has to hold this purple box, which is about 60 to 55. Because like I just said, if it doesn't, you're going to end up crashing probably all the way back down to these lower levels of 30 and 40. So that's pretty much it. As always, none of this is financial advice.